Hey everyone, this is Chris, the Enforcer Vasquez, and you're listening to Comic Clowns Podcast. You can find us on Facebook, Gab Radio Network, iTunes, Google Play, YouTube, Twitch TV, and various other podcast streaming programs. And don't forget to submit your ideas for Enforcers Edibles. And as always, Hail Hydra!
Are you ready? You think you can tell us what to do? You think you can tell us what to wear? You think that you're better? Well, you better get ready. Bow to the masters. Break it down!
I'm really going to miss that button to just manually turn all that down. It's going to be interesting. Welcome to the Comic Clowns Podcast. This is Bruce Warchief Hoover.
Mark, the Dwarf Kokiatric.
Chris, the Enforcer Vasquez.
Kyle, Darth Cooch, Kogenbecker.
Grant, Gracchus, 4047 Kohler.
And Nick, the Minuteman Clark.
And wow, what a transition at this point. Like, literally, I've gone from... we're doing our very first one from the basement. And that's...
I feel like we downgraded.
Bunker.
I was going to
It's the
say,
bunker.
don't they usually start in the basement?
I know.
we started in Evanston, and now we're in Matson.
We
It's-
started
it's
from
an
the
op-
top and moved to the bottom.
Yeah.
It's opposite day.
Now we're in upper... We started from the bottom, and now we're like, upper middle class, I guess, is the best way to do it at this point. I just...
We're not that special.
I don't know. That studio we were in was quite top tier.
You could just say we're poor.
Okay,
It's okay.
you don't need to suck Denny's dick because he's in the corner here, okay?
He could walk away with all this.
I know he could. We got ourselves, we're here at my house now in the basement. We decided to move up and give it a shot to do this stuff because we actually got asked to do a lot more of things. And I think it's more controlling to be able to do this on our own. And everyone agreed. I'm assuming everyone.
In a way, yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So we're down here in Birdie's bedroom. Wave, Birdie.
In other words, the bird cave.
There's a
Thank you,
bird.
Darkness Birdie.
Wow, you actually can't see him past Grant. I got a second camera, so now everyone's got me on the camera. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Yeah.
The ear, just right there.
Hey, I'm doing everyone a favor. I'm like leaning forward enough where we don't see Nick all that much.
Trying to recreate the original studio.
It's like Back to the Future.
Now we just need that Duke cut out.
I know, right? We need. No, that's why we got Denny. Denny is the Duke. So this was our first go here. We decided we give this a shot. Denny asked us for help with something. His payment was for us to get our own little setup here. And, a little bit more control, a little bit more of our time. We can decide when we want to do it. It was nothing against them. We thank them for all of our starts and everything that we've done so far. Because without it, we wouldn't even be, here or 8th on the Gab radio list. People, you're slacking. Get us up there.
Yeah, right?
We need more hits. What the hell?
Just hit recycle, guys. Come on.
refresh. Get a new IP and start over again. How's everyone else doing right now? I mean, obviously, we finally got things figured out. We got Mark back. We got Grant
Hey.
back. Grant went to Anime Midwest recently.
Anime Midwest, as well as Fort Erie, Canada, Ontario.
Oh, you tried to escape from the States. I see how it goes.
It was there and back again.
Why did you come back?
It's just like Napoleon. They're
I
like,
mean,
"Get out."
let's do quick snippets. How was Canada trip?
Even though we only went like 10 minutes into the actual country, it was like the fort was like right there. And Buffalo's like on the other side of Lake Ontario.
The way you started is like I thought you were gonna be like I only went 10 minutes in, but I felt really Canadian. And that's what I was gonna say. It's like you almost sound like a war veteran. I went 10 minutes into Canada. I've seen some shit.
I've seen a moose up there.
Started handing you shots of maple syrup.
He had to leave.
Sadly, I couldn't bring any maple syrup
He
back.
couldn't apologize fast enough.
We can't import that stuff, and Jemima would go out of business. Okay.
That's true.
Yeah, that's true.
But no, how was it? Did you have a good time? We saw the pictures. They look
We
great.
got lucky for the event. I say that way because the weather when we arrived on Friday, it was terrible. Like it was raining. We had to set up canvas tents in the rain. Pretty much the talk of everybody in, especially the French camp where I was, it better not be. We hope it's not like this the entire weekend because nobody wants to go home with wet canvas. It's a bitch to clean and dry. But
Oh no, reenacting a war. Good thing those were all during the sunny days. Would have sucked if you actually had to whip through the weather like a
Hey,
real
guys, it's raining. Game off.
War over. War over. It's raining. We can't do this.
Pause.
Pause. Hold on.
Keep going.
and
Oh, man, is it
lightning.
raining in our reenactment of Waterloo?
that did come across my mind because the actual thing is that it rained the day before. Actually, I should say the night before, which why it delayed the battle until 11:30 in the morning. But I digress. Throughout the entire weekend, though, when I woke up Saturday, it was a clear sky throughout the whole weekend, and we all lucked out on that.
Nice, man. What about the Midwest trip? I mean, like Midwest, I always hear is. I get like 4,000 different reviews on Midwest, honestly.
It's true.
It's like some of them are awful, some of them are fantastic, some of them are. It's like 50-50. Like the people are douchebags.
For me, this year, it was personally the best anime Midwest that I've been to. Not just because they improved some things, which they do gradually improve stuff over the years, and this was mostly I was actually able to hang out with a good majority of my cosplay friends at the convention, which I don't get to do very often. And I'm gonna just throw this out there. It's like they just need to get cosplay foam fighting into Anime Midwest. I'm just throwing it out there right now because there's at least 10 people that looked at me. It's like, yeah, you guys need to be here.
I mean, we brought it up. They know where to find us. They know where to find us. I mean, other than that, Mark, how's the new job going?
I got promoted.
Congratulations.
I haven't even made it out of my probation period yet.
What are you doing now?
Pretty much customer service register stuff. More paperwork, more responsibilities. I don't do as much driving anymore, but I get paid a little bit extra, and I have to deal with more paperwork and money stuff. So,
What about you, Nick?
I'm streaming. What you want from me?
His YouTube proves this.
I'm well aware.
I'm playing games.
I know. Is that it? I mean,
I'm doing
like,
social media stuffs.
wow.
I'm trying not to, get us in trouble. I
mean-
got us to 500 plus followers on Twitter, so
And you don't even have the password.
wow.
Impressive.
It really is. Kyle, how's everything else going?
It's going.
That's good. Chris,
So,
how's everything going?
everything my end's going okay.
That's good to hear. Birdie, how you doing back there? Yeah.
How's
So,
everything for you, guy?
I have a house.
Yeah.
You do.
I don't have a deck anymore, but I got a house.
There's pieces of a deck out there.
Yeah, we got to get when
got pieces
we get
of
done
something.
recording. That's pretty much what me and Birdie going back out to do is start digging more holes. It's gonna be a great time.
Mark, get on that.
Hi.
Like you would have had a great time last night. We found like a concrete slab that me, Chris, and Kyle had to deadlift.
Oh, jeez.
It was like 6 to 7 inches deep and like about 4 feet across.
Oh my God.
So
Yeah,
like
it was not
It was
pleasant.
not light. So we just crouched it up with a board, grabbed like a mini sledgehammer, and just cracked
start
away at
breaking
it.
right, yeah.
And we broke it down. I'm like, Mark would love this.
Probably would, yeah.
It's like, oh, the dwarves are mining.
Tink, 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 tink.
Oh, jeez.
And that is where they found it.
I swear to God, if I found the Arkansas
There it
right then
was.
and there, it's mine.
But you weren't here.
There's gold in them Daw Hills. No. But other than that, I mean, we were gonna come. We still thought we'd come in here just to have a good laugh. We haven't done that in a while.
It's true.
I decided to use the nice microphone.
You don't say.
Yeah, I just don't
I
want to.
just want to hang this from the ceiling, though.
We're gonna get. I got that like 10-foot long cord. We may pull that off for you.
I think we can do it.
I think we could. And next thing you know, like right in the middle of the cast, you guys are gonna watch on YouTube. Kyle's gonna jump up and start singing "Mama Gonna Knock You Out" by LL Cool J.
Canada.
There it is.
Yep, there was that as well.
It's like when you come down here, you see like 3 or 4 microphones just hanging from the ceiling. It's like, oh God, this might be a podcast gallows or something.
And then
Somebody's gonna get hanged.
Birdie's chains just hanging.
They are very different.
I tell you about that?
But I mean, other than that, we're also going to talk. We want to do our anime, our quick anime segment that we said we would do. We did Attack on Titan. Denny watched it. Tells you people that you guys who aren't are slacking. I went back and I started watching it again. I remember I told myself, me and Chris found it a long time ago, like when it first came out, and we watched all the episodes, and like we just stopped one episode, and I had like no idea where that was. I'm like, I remember everything that happened all the way up to that moment. I'm like, I don't even know how much left of the first season I have. So I went to Wikipedia and looked up the episode list and read the synopsis, and I'm like, oh, I got to the last episode. All right, so
It's like
I'm
you have
right
some
there.
of those animes where it's like you get to the last episode, it's like, wait a minute. It's over? No. There's still questions here that need to be answered.
What's in the basement?
You will fill these plot holes, goddammit.
I was gonna say, yeah. What's in the basement?
Oh yeah.
Trigger.
Yep. And then there's Kyle
back
Yes.
there, don't you?
Good thing. Kayla wasn't here for that.
I missed the plot holes in that. No, she read the entire manga now.
I own the entire one too. Yeah.
I gave her the manga to read, so she just
She likes that one.
oh,
So we're
she
talking about
liked it.
plot holes.
It's actually pretty good.
But we're not doing plot hole
No, we're
conversations.
not.
Let's say we're going to talk about plot holes. We're going Parasite.
No, I don't know Parasite. So me and Kyle, how's your day going?
Yep.
But Grant, what'd you think of Attack on Titan?
Well, here's a little bit of story time because at first, when it first came out, I didn't watch it
wearing
because this
a
is when I was
jacket.
just getting into anime.
Yeah.
My friend Sean tells me, he's like, dude, you need to watch Attack on Titan. It's actually pretty good. At first, I'm like, not really my thing. Then I'm like, you know what? I'll try it. About 2 weeks later, I hang out with him again. He's like, hey, how's it going? I'm like, yeah, I watched that Attack on Titan. Really? What'd you think of it? Fuck you.
Seems fair.
Seems about.
He's
right.
like, you liked it, right? Yeah, fuck you.
I could see it. I mean, I don't know what your feeling on it is right now. I mean, the jacket.
He looks like
usually
a Garrison guy instead of a.
You
Scouts.
look like a taller Levy. I'm not gonna lie.
Grow that hair out, boy.
Let me see that fancy kick.
Oh, you stopped him.
All right, Chris.
Contemplating. Anyway.
No, you're not doing kicks off my basement wall. Chris, what'd you think?
Honestly, I enjoyed it. It's one of those nice action animes that actually keeps my attention going. Plus, it's got a really killer soundtrack, man. I love it.
Mark?
I don't really care for it.
Nobody cares about you then.
Why are you back?
It was so much nicer without a dwarf.
I know, right?
I see how it is.
I
Back in the mind, someone has to
Seriously?
pay for this stuff.
I now
Anyway.
immediately regret this decision.
Okay.
No, but what?
I mean, okay, so
go ahead.
for me, I actually enjoyed the very first episode because that really caught my attention in the beginning. But as it progressed, as an anime show, it just didn't really click anymore. It just kind of lost it lost the momentum for me. It went up, then it took a huge nosedive.
Now, as a...
And the storyline, it just took a huge nosedive in the storyline. And I'm sitting there going, like, I feel like I'm missing a lot of information that I probably think that the manga would give me.
It doesn't.
And I found out it doesn't. It really doesn't. And I go, what the hell is going on? How am I supposed to enjoy something that doesn't give me enough information?
So it doesn't follow the manga very well, or...
Oh, no, it follows the manga perfectly.
No, it's exactly like the manga. It's just there's a skip in time several places. And I go, what just happened here? Who the hell is this fucker? What the hell just happened? These two fucks are Titans? Wait, how do people become Titans in the first place? His dad's a freaking maniac scientist? What the fuck is in that basement?
It's like the
What's
bunker.
in the box?
What's in the box?
It's like the bunker question from Lost.
So,
The bunker.
so yeah, I mean, I get how people enjoy this because the characters do get plucked off pretty easily by these giant monsters that eat people. But now I'm sitting here thinking that, oh my God, these are just narcissists who turn themselves into giant hideous cannibals that just want to see humanity burn. And it's controlled by a secret shadow society that nobody knows about until they try to discover what the hell's in that basement.
So you're waiting for us to turn into Titans?
So yeah, I'm sitting there going like, oh crap, everyone's going to turn into Titans around me.
Yeah.
I mean, like, Nick explained it to me because he read the whole manga, or he read way too far for this
did.
conversation.
Right.
So,
Seen too much.
so like, as soon as like I hear all of your questions right now, and then I'm like, Nick sat at my kitchen table for like 2 minutes and explained everything, and I went, oh, well, that makes sense. If it makes more sense now once you get to like season 3 or 4, I guess would be effectively be it. That everything apparently makes fucking sense then.
Like, it became clear.
It became clear. My favorite episode was obviously the first episode as well, when
Yeah.
you had a guy yelling at Armin to harmonize with him. We're talking about that one, right? Is that the Attack on Titan we're talking about now?
No, I'm sorry, no.
We're talking about a bridge.
No, I'm talking about.
No, I didn't watch Abridged yet.
No, I was talking about like the
it's
episode.
good.
I'm talking about the first episode where we're gonna be safe
no.
behind our walls, and then all of a sudden a giant
Titan
freaking
coming.
Titan just breaks it down with like perfect ease. I went, "You're all fucked."
You're
It's like, okay, that just ruined my day.
what a perfect day.
I am
It was
so
not a
close.
perfect day.
Okay, here's the cool part about Attack on Titan, though. It breaks. Oh my god! Why?
Hey, I can hear you now.
Thank
As
you.
an anime, it does things every 5 minutes just to screw with you because it breaks a convention, such as episode 5, the human assault. How's that end? Doesn't end too well for some folks.
No, it doesn't.
Like the main character just straight up gets his shit rocked. You're like,
Yeah.
what the fuck is this show?
I mean, like I like the theory for like 2 seconds, like where they like you have that thought process, right? It's like, yeah, we're gonna go out there. Are you guys ready to kick some ass? Kick some Titan, smack. All right, we were wrong. Dead wrong.
It went straight to Game of Thrones. In
To get
seconds.
onto what Nick was talking about, the main character, voiced by the same guy that voices Ed in Full Metal Alchemist,
Yes.
loses his arm and his leg
Yes.
in that episode.
Yes,
and
it
I
does.
lost it.
To Santa Claus.
Yes.
It was great.
To Jesus or to God. That was God.
That
right
was
there.
God.
To God.
Hi, God.
It's like, wait a minute, there's a link here that we're not seeing here.
This seems
So-
awfully familiar.
It's a nice
great
homage.
Again, you got great characters in the show. Like, even the side characters, like, oh yeah, I fucking know that guy. I love that guy. You have an entire fan base that's built around Sasha, the potato girl.
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
Well,
yeah.
but she has like 4 speaking lines in the entire second season, and everyone's like, "Fuck yeah, Sasha."
Less is more. Less is more.
got some potatoes there, huh? Just eating some potatoes. Jeez.
I'm pretty sure the Irishmen were all like, "Oh yes, she's
a girl.
That's a girl.
Ireland's like, she may not sound like it. That's our bitch.
There'll be our bitch." Yes.
Jeez.
Eating potatoes. We love her. But then, you got other characters too. Like, you got Jean, who everyone thought was going to be the antagonistic foil character, ends up becoming one of the better side characters.
Whoa. You seem to have a good head on your shoulders.
I really feel like we need that jar here.
It's upstairs.
The best part about it is Kyle has never watched the abridged version, so he
Nope.
doesn't know that we're doing it.
He can't police us.
We need to fix that.
I know. That's why he's like, I
It's
never saw it. I'm like, okay, we got to fix that issue.
It's so Yanger
At least
bombastic.
there's only one episode of it.
Not at least. More, damn, there's only one episode of it because people are being a bunch of pricks.
Though there was one thing I found online that apparently a different group, they did an actual a bridge on Titan. And it actually has, I think, roughly maybe 20 episodes.
Yeah, you sent us the link on that one.
Yeah.
I never got a chance to pick up on that yet.
I mean, it's not as good as Team 4 Stars, but it has its moments.
This is great, like now, like because we don't have like the stanchions anymore. Everyone's got like a mic in their hands. Anytime you're not close up to the mic, someone gets to like grab it and be like, "Take it all, take it all."
Yeah, you like it like that, don't you?
Listen to Jaw.
I'll take it all down. The bigger
gotta
black.
be-
This is the bigger blacker microphone.
You just gotta be stiff and loose at the same time.
Well, sweet Pacific Rim Job. It's you, Jaeger. You're all loose and tight at the same time.
Jesus Christ!
Why can't you be more like Jaeger bombastic over here?
Yeah,
Totally fucking suck.
yeah, John, you suck. Jesus Christ!
Oh my god.
Pretty
All
sure
right,
this
and we're
is why we implemented the jar.
We need the jar back.
Sorry, that's the one time he actually gets to do that, and he nailed it like perfectly. So I got to give that one to Grant. Good job, my friend. Thank you. Oh my
If you
god.
want us to have the jar, just finish off that whiskey real fast.
The jar's upstairs.
What saves you to walk upstairs? I haven't put a pager on my daughter yet, so
Get a bell. Oh,
yeah,
ding, ding.
yeah, I need to get that from down here. No, but Grant, honestly, what do you give it?
I would actually give this one a solid 9 out of 10.
A solid 9. Chris,
8.5, honestly.
Mark.
I would have to give it an 8.
Oh, wow, whoa.
I said I didn't care for it. I'm not saying
Oh.
it's not good.
Okay.
I don't like it personally. I'm not
Well,
saying
that's
it's
it.
not.
That personally, I mean, okay, that's fine.
I don't like. I'm not
Personally, fuck it. I'm kidding. What do you think? What do you think, Daddy?
8.5, and you earn the other 5 to Grant's if you speed up the storyline already.
Yeah, we
I'll
need
take
more.
it.
We need more episodes. We need more episodes.
I'm gonna give it an 8 only because Mark is right. The first season has a serious pacing problem.
Okay.
You will go from a super high to 6 episodes of what the fuck is going on to right back to high, and then 4 episodes of what the fuck is going on.
That's why I didn't make it. Through,
Thank you. Yes.
That's why I didn't make it through the first season.
Season 2, nonstop pace. It's fantastic.
That's good. Yeah, I heard about it. It was good pace. So
Yeah, I need to get on that. I need to go start watching.
The
season
intro
2.
music is amazing.
I think I got like 6 episodes deep into season 2.
You only got 2 left, man. You can finish it. Season 2 is goddamn short.
I know.
They make season 2s apparently a lot shorter now because apparently with supposedly it was a season 2 for 7 Deadly Sins. It was only 4 episodes. No. This was an intermission. I'm like,
Yeah.
Then where's season 2? Oh, it's gonna come out when?
the dragons are coming. I swear to God, the dragons are coming.
All right.
Japan never said
Game
when.
of Thrones.
Then
Castlevania.
final thing for
I was actually gonna. Okay, I was gonna pop over there before we. Okay, go ahead with the for Attack
is
on
that
Titan.
for the back to what I was talking about for 7 Deadly Sins real quick is that I just got a message today from somebody who's like, dude, they're going to premiere a 7 Deadly Sins film, an anime film in 2018. I'm thinking this like, okay, sounds good. Where's season 2 though?
Thank you. I was about to
Yeah.
say that. I'm like, you know, it'd be really good in 2018.
Season 2.
Season 2.
Yes.
Yeah.
Season 2 would be nice.
Yeah, come on, Netflix.
All right. I mean, no, they're too busy making Castlevania. So, Kyle, how was Castlevania?
4 fucking episodes.
I know. How was your your afternoon for watching?
My
2 hours.
morning?
Your 2 hours.
How was your
Yeah.
your 2 hours? Yeah.
I mean, it follows the third video game pretty well. Alucard's a badass. There's
Oh yeah, I love that. Was bad. That was a badass. Like, holy
Yeah.
shit, this is awesome.
I gotta
mean-
get on that one. All 4 episodes of
You
that.
do.
Yeah.
All 4.
but they did get picked up for an 8-episode season 2.
All right, they became a
Still
miniseries.
faster storyline.
Yes. it covered more ground in those 4 episodes.
It really did. It did cover a lot more ground than Attack on Titan
And
season
the
1.
creator of that is also being tapped to write a dark story for Metroid for Netflix.
That is
Ooh, yeah,
awesome.
I heard about that. I'm very excited.
So they're pitching it to see if they'll pick it up, but he has been tapped to write it.
Nice.
So we'll just have to wait and see what happens.
Yeah.
Beautiful. Beautiful.
Sounds good.
Beautiful.
But
Beautiful.
for those
Ridley.
4 episodes that you should watch, it's really good.
It is good.
Beautiful. Since we're still on the anime segment, we'll get our we'll get a recommendation here in a second. So, things we were talking about before, me and Kyle hit on some weird conversations that we have down here. We always want to bring them back up. This one, and strangely, it actually involves anime movies for that matter. Let's say we go to the Full Metal Alchemist movie. That
Oh,
is
God. I saw
live
trailers
action.
for it.
Okay, before everyone starts slamming in there with their opinions and their oh gods and everything, people get overly angry at Hollywood and things like that for whitewashing movies. Who here else is kind of pissed off that they yellow washed this one?
I'm actually kind of concerned because aren't they supposed to be like German?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay.
They were supposed
Because
to
I'm
be
saying
Nazis
because
in
I
metaphor.
thank you. I thought about it too. I went. I understand that I understand that the Germans and the Japanese were part of the Axis power, but
No, it's literally they're from Germany. It's
Führer
they are
King
so,
Bradley.
Führer King Bradley. They were all German. The whole premise was a German.
Heinrich.
Yeah.
It was
I mean,
a German process. Yeah,
I'm just as mad as that they're effectively whitewashing Death Note. So let's not get this idea that I'm like I need everything to be white. No, I'm mad that they completely whitewashed Death Note.
Yes,
I'm
it was
mad
bad.
I'm mad that they do that in any scenario.
Al looks good.
I mean, Al is fantastic. I mean that's spot the fuck on.
Can't go wrong with Al.
I mean, when he's in that suit of armor, you can't tell the difference.
of course.
He looks great,
So you ready
but
to
it's
see
like
a really small Asian Armstrong?
Oh.
I don't like. Okay, the scene looks the show looks phenomenal.
Yes.
The action looks great. The graphics are. I mean, the whole CGI and everything else that go with it. It looks crisp. I just don't know why you wouldn't want to go with like what original casting would be. Okay, go ahead. You're with your.
No, they did the same
Troll.
thing for the Attack on Titan movie.
I know. Well, yeah.
They were supposed to all be Eastern European or Western
Yeah, they were
Europeans.
supposed to be part of
Yeah.
Europe.
And Mikasa is the only Asian, and instead it's everyone's Asian, and they take away half the characters because, well, we don't want to confuse you. I'm like, I don't know who any of these people are now.
It's
This
like
is your
they do-
construct, not Levy character.
It's like they do that with most anime movies because this actually goes back to the Black Butler movie that I talked about a couple months ago. There was all the actors are supposed to be like British, English, since that's where the anime took place. No, all of them were pretty much Japanese in the movie. So it's like, this goes back to what you guys were talking about. It's like, really? Do we have to keep doing this?
I feel like Japan is trying to, they're trying to break down a wall here for everybody, saying like, yeah, these take place in different countries, but you have to imagine them still being Japanese. Right?
I really can't. I can't do that because
It's
I look at Winry, and Winry's supposed to be a very pale skin because she doesn't go outside a lot because
Blonde hair, blue eyes.
Yes, she's supposed to be blonde hair, blue eyed, pale skinned girl who spends her time indoors dealing with components and engines and arms, not a small Asian girl with brown hair.
Right.
I don't.
Not an Asian schoolgirl.
I think
That's what I don't get.
I think you're attributing it to them trying to do a social commentary instead of them just going, "Fuck it, we want Japanese people."
No, yeah,
It's
that's,
Japan. They don't
think-
give a shit about social justice.
No, they really don't.
I don't think. I don't know if it's about like the social justice thing. I just think that they're trying to make us to remind us about where this story originated from, in the worst way possible.
I don't think they
Possibly.
are.
Or it's
Japan's
just,
not.
we want Japanese actors.
It's
Yeah,
not even that. It's Japan's not a melting pot for cultures like
Yeah.
America is. So they're not going to fly in German or American actors and actresses to do this movie. It's just they were working with what they had on hand at the for the studio. It's not like it was being made in L.A. or New York for the Japanese market.
yeah, I guess
It's just wrong because you have Hughes who looks like an Asian Hughes. It does look like Hughes, but just Asian. That's the only one. But then you put Japan L doesn't count, but Edward,
Wow.
Edward, an Asian guy with long flowing blonde hair, just looks wrong.
Yep.
It's like a cosplayer.
Mustang looks terrible. Riza looks horrible. It's just terrible.
Yeah,
But
I'm
they
not a
haven't shown
fan.
Armstrong then.
No, they didn't show
Is it
Armstrong.
gonna
in
be
the
that bad? Just they don't want to traumatize us.
I don't even know if he's in it.
I haven't heard anything about him yet. So
They show you the homunculi.
3 of them.
Mustang, Riza, Hughes, Winry, Ed, and L.
right.
I don't know.
Anyway,
What's that one community that they have in the first episode that it's supposed to be Middle Eastern? city
Ishvalan?
that-
Oh,
Ishvalan?
The Ishvalans?
Ishvalans?
Well,
Are
no.
They didn't show Scar.
Not even Scar. Rose.
No, they didn't show any.
She wasn't Ishbalan.
Okay.
Yeah.
She
She was.
Yeah.
She's not Ishvalan. She's
But that
Ishval-
community.
Ishval was destroyed and taken over to begin with, so they're few and far in between. That one's just the Middle Eastern.
Well, not just him. I'm saying like that city they go to, the Sun God. That whole first episode.
Rose.
From it looks like from all the trailers, they're showing that scene because he's in the basement ripping off his coat. So are they gonna do the Sun God thing?
Yeah, because that's the movie. The movie, most of the time when somebody does a series that turns into a movie,
Yeah.
is usually the first 4 or 5 episodes.
Yes.
So they're
Yeah.
going to do the sun god and his first victory there with what they thought was the Philosopher's Stone.
Yep.
They're going to do that, and then they're going to save everything else for the sequel.
And which is great. I love that because it's like he's talking about the Philosopher's Stone and everything. Like that is like literally the entire premise of the entire show. We found the Philosopher's Stone. Shit, no, we didn't. Found the Philosopher's Stone. Shit, no, we didn't. Found the Philosopher's Stone. Oh, we did. And it's made out of people.
That shit.
Spoilers. Spoilers.
Soylent Green is people.
In other words,
Gather the Dragon Balls.
Yeah.
So I mean that was just my question. Because people are having those weird issues, and I'm not a fan.
I think this goes with like any live action anime movie that comes out of Japan because it seems to be that way.
well, not the Rurouni Kenshin series.
Minus that one.
Okay, Rurouni Kenshin made sense.
It's like one of those.
I
Where
sure
it's
hope
like
they do a
actually-
Yakuza movie with Asian guys.
It's like one of those where it's like, okay, they actually did it right.
He brought up Yakuza. Marvel might bring in the Yakuza for Phase 4.
Oh, Lord.
Joy. Very, very joyful. So, are you saying that they're just going to bring him in just for shits and giggles? Or?
I didn't see what they were talking about.
Oh, well, that's just kind of. Are they really reaching for planets at this point? I mean,
really
we
think
know we're
so.
coming off the subject of anime here, right? So, what are we supposed?
I
to
don't
do
know if we
about
were
that?
coming off the subject. I just
Like, I don't know
He
what-
brought up Yakuza.
Yeah,
and
he
it
did brought up because he brought up
It
Marvel.
pinged his mind for a
Yeah,
moment.
it
sorry.
pinged my
Because
mind, sorry.
it's because we all know who the Yakuza is. Everything else.
Yes.
I don't know, Chris. You look great with that microphone, but I feel like that should be a beer right now for you.
Who knows?
Maybe
Who knows?
Maybe
Great
not-
response. Very intriguing there, Chris.
I know.
Go on.
we just
You
brought up
tickled the mind.
your daughter does not have a bell yet.
No, that's the way he's holding it. He's like, should be like a sifter glass or something even.
Something.
He won't do it.
No, but I will. Denny
Okay,
can't
so-
drink alone.
Don't drink at home, kids.
You kidding me? All right.
Stay thirsty, my friends.
He sells tequila now, by the way.
Nice.
Yeah,
It's true.
He's like, I told you I don't always drink beer.
That's right.
Tequila. I'm like,
I don't always drink it, but when I do.
yeah, no. He's like, I told you I don't always.
Yeah.
But when I'm drinking tequila, I drink this. I'm like, aha, you're still getting money. Good job.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Callback.
So we're gonna move on with our anime here. What anime are we doing next?
Just sort of break off the most of the action and medieval and fantasy stuff that we've been actually been doing in the past few reviews. We're actually going to go a little bit of a different route for this one, and we're going to go with Maid Sama.
And what is Maid Sama?
In other words, it is basically a story about how the protagonist, Misaki, she actually has to deal with a double life because she has two different personalities, one in high school and then one at her job. Since she's a student council president, she has a lot on her plate, and the job that she has at a maid cafe is the only one that could work with her. And the reason for these double lives is that it's different personalities, and she doesn't want the school to find out that she is actually working here because her reputation could go.
Oh,
okay.
double life. You know, she got two different personalities, kind of like Nick here and Internet Nick.
Yes.
Wait,
Yes. Very good example.
Do
Interesting.
you want them to fuse?
To the Ultra Fusion.
But
That's how
But
you
one
get
of them,
onslaught.
they die when they fuse together and become one entity. So maybe Trollnick can die.
No, you know what's gonna happen if I end up fusing those two? It becomes onslaught.
Oh, jeez.
Somehow I doubt that.
So you're
Moving
are you saying your anime is like a slice of life that people can relate to on a daily basis because of our lives nowadays between work and social, where you're in your social moments you act a certain way with your groups of friends, but then when you go into a business setting you have to act a specific way? Is that basically what I'm getting at with this?
Yes.
Okay.
He's like, dead on. Wow, we don't have to watch it anymore.
Awesome.
Way to spoil the
Excellent.
whole series there, Mark.
I tried to summarize it.
I mean, let's face it. I'm funny and charming here at work. I'm just nice. I'm
You
trying
know how
not to be
nice?
a dick.
Wait, you're
I can
charming?
pretend.
Wait, when are you charming?
Yeah.
He's
when?
role playing.
Stop, Denny. I'm charming.
I think he's misplacing dick sucking on that one.
Oh.
We'll set up stadium seating later.
Not a bad plan.
2.5 Men shown live in front of one ostrich.
Jeez. So, any other anime news we need to think about today?
Why were we looking at Birdie? Everyone turned for a second.
As the dick.
Oh,
We heard one ostrich, and then there's Birdie in the back. Are you a bird?
What are you?
Scraw.
What? Oh, jeez. God, now we're talking about birds and shit. Now it gets me back in the conversation, you and me. Yeah. It's gonna be like we're talking about like let's fast forward in the timeline for Robin and Batman. Let Damian be Rob, or Damian's now Batman, and Dick Grayson's son is now
Robin.
Is now Robin.
Oh,
and he
jeez.
goes, what would his name be? So Kyle sits there and thinks for a second. Swallow. I'm like, you can't do that. I'm Swallow, son of Nightwing, aka Dick.
Swallow, son of dick. Get out.
Very, 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 very bad innuendo.
Swallow, what my mother didn't do.
Goddamn
See where
Starfire.
this is going?
Swallow, and then there's Dick. God, if only.
Quick, bring the red mask.
Jeez. All right, that's horrible, horrible people.
And we digress.
Oh yeah, we digress pretty hard. I'm not gonna lie. But do you have any news? Like anything else that's coming on the plate down the pipeline?
Other than the 7 deadly sins stuff that I mentioned earlier, that's about it, to be perfectly honest.
Honestly, I have not found anything new to be newsworthy to me.
Any
so,
updates to previous news that we had?
No.
Okay. Wow. All right.
Like, no, really, nothing.
I
Has
know.
come
No.
out.
Not like, oh wow, you fucked up. It's like, oh wow, shit. Quit.
So nothing really awesome has happened in the anime world recently.
Not really. Just a bunch of live actions coming out. That's
Oh,
about it,
okay.
you know?
No.
like-
I guess everybody's on the live
Like the-
action trend
yeah.
going on. Okay.
Like the Bleach trailer for the live action. thing,
yeah.
I saw that.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Yes.
Bleach live action instant trailer for Asian guy. That'll work out, I think. With
Well,
orange hair.
well, he's supposed to be Asian.
yeah,
with,
I know.
With bleached hair.
It's just weird.
Because his mom was
bleach hair?
ginger.
Huh? I see what you did there. I see. Okay.
Get out.
Just get out, both of you. Damn it.
There was also another poster that they put out. I haven't found any other information about it, but they want to do a live-action Tokyo Ghoul.
Yo, yeah, I saw
Oh,
that.
I did hear
I
about
did see
that.
that poster.
yeah.
I'm like,
Man, that would be intense.
it's like it's on my list that I need to watch still of Tokyo Ghoul. So I don't know how I feel about this one.
I've seen. Well, I mean, Tokyo Ghoul. If you watch Hulu, if you have Hulu, you can actually find it there. I don't know if they removed it.
Ooh, sucks.
It is
Hulu doesn't suck until Netflix starts paying
until
us.
Netflix. What's going on is that it's a story about main character. He goes on a date with this girl he just met, and she turns out to be this human-eating monster called a ghoul. And somehow he survives the ordeal, but the body parts of the ghoul somehow get transferred into him in order for him to live, because that's how the doctor saved him. It somehow fuses his DNA with the ghoul DNA, and he becomes a ghoul himself. So now he has to go through this entire series learning how to be a ghoul without eating people uncontrollably.
So we got Blade here.
Yes.
And then, judging by the name, I'm assuming it takes place in Osaka.
Cincinnati.
No, yeah, I was gonna say no. It's Cincinnati.
Have you
So-
not watched it? It's Detroit. For Tokyo, it's got a lot of broken down buildings.
I thought that was.
But
pretty
it is actually, it's very gory. I have to admit that it's a very gory anime, and I was like, wow, if you're really into like bloodshed and decapitations and.
Would you say it's well done, or are they try-harding it?
Oh no, it's well done. Like, it's a great storyline. At first, I felt like the character was the main character from Evangelion.
Shinji, just
Yeah, but
I'm sorry, bitchy.
he doesn't. But it gets to a point where he goes, "I will now accept my responsibilities and my powers, and I'm just gonna fucking kill and eat every single ghoul I see now."
Huh.
So that's pretty much how it goes.
What a twist!
What that twist?
Oh, jeez.
so he's Blade.
Yeah,
He is Blade.
he is Blade.
He is Blade.
Yeah.
Yeah. We had to get that Blade reference in there, didn't we?
Yes, we did.
He's only half.
Oh man.
Damn half breeds. Oh,
We're talking about anime still. Dragon Ball Super still going. Crazy shit's going on that now.
I did not watch the new episode yet. I'm waiting to. It's episode 99. The tournament's kicking off, and not bad so far.
So far?
And like legit, what happened? Like you think in the series that they're like, okay, this universe is defeated. They'll sit out until the end of the tournament, and everyone will get wiped out. All the realms will be wiped out at the same time.
no.
No. Literally, all 10 are gone, and now you have these two little cheerful kids with iPads who literally went, oh, they've been eliminated. Yay! And literally wiped out an entire universe to realize that Goku and Vegeta just killed trillions of innocent people.
Oh my god!
Just because the furries got
Excellent.
mouthy.
We've murdered
No,
countless
they
innocents.
didn't flinch.
Wait. Did they destroy South Galaxy?
No. They destroyed a universe.
It's a universe.
The
Same
whole
thing.
no,
No, it's not.
No. A galaxy is like the Milky Way. We got multiple galaxies in a universe. They killed an entire
Existence.
universe.
They destroyed an entire
They ceased an
existence.
entire existence, except for the angels that hold over that. And that dude was creepy because he was smiling.
Like, well,
yeah, he
that
was.
sucked for
God.
you guys.
Literally, he was like sitting up at the top of him. He was like, "Yep, everyone's getting destroyed."
Oh,
What
Jesus.
the hell is wrong with you?
It makes it
Oh my
worse if you watch
God.
the next episode. That's his first line. He's like, well, as the liaison for Universe 9, that's unfortunate.
It's like a
Just
messed
stands
up
there, it's
DM.
Here was the thing. It's like the people that get taken out, like Vegeta takes out some, then Goku takes out like two more. Frieza is straight tormenting one to the point where he literally runs to the end and jumps off the cliff. Because he's not even trying to beat him. He's literally like the guy. He's a bat. He comes swooping down. Frieza over the shoulder. Takes out his wing. He goes, I'm just going to play with you. And you don't get to watch anything, but Frieza just keep walking at him with his finger. And the dude literally just and jumps off the side. He's like, why did you do that? He's like, scared, too scared. And then Vegeta and they do the final flash and the Kamehameha combined. So the final Kamehameha effectively beat out the three dogs. And then the entire universe just gets destroyed by two little kids with smiles. It is very disturbing.
If it makes you feel better, the funniest line will ever happen in that next episode is Frieza just pissed off they did it because that's what he wants to do. He's just looking up there like
I know, right?
these fucking cute little kids, and they're just wiping out universes. I'm gonna fucking rule them.
That's just to let you know that at any time we could be destroyed.
Yeah, pretty much.
More or less.
And it's like, just so you guys know, Goku officially has a kill count now. If you're doing this by proxy, Goku finally has a kill
He
count.
does.
He's higher than
Is
Palpatine.
this basically like Armageddon for every universe?
It's no. They
8
went,
of 'em.
hey, we have these universes, and we're gonna put you guys in a order. Goku's like, I want to fight strong people. Let's do that tournament you wanted to talk about. Oh, God among gods that I put your duplicate from another universe with, like a different timeline. So you got one from the future, and you got the current one. So now you have two almighty beings. There's nothing above them. Two almighty like children beings. And Goku was like, let's do that tournament you were talking about. They're like, sure, let's do it. And then someone, I guess, went up to him and went, here's the power ranking for all the people. And they went, well, we're going to keep 1, 2, and 3. Let's get the other, 10 out of here. We don't need them.
Because they just wiped.
They're just, no, they're weak.
They're
They're
weak.
weak.
Okay.
So we're going to put all the weak ones into the tournament of power. And then Goku's like, yeah, get to fight the strong guys. And the losing universes get destroyed. Yeah, get to fight some strong guys. Literally, he is completely unfazed by this.
Oh my god.
Goku, people are
you're
gonna
not
die.
thinking this through.
It's like that's why that whole the Dragon Ball Z thing with Piccolo was very it's your what did Goku do? It's your father. He's either saving us or dooming us all. And right now he is walking that very strict line.
He's dooming everybody
of
else.
dooming us all.
It's like bring balance to the world.
What world? There is no more world.
So is this how they're finally ending Dragon Ball?
Doubtful.
I
That'd be
doubt it.
surprising. It's like, and now episode 245.
Oh.
Let's go see what's happening in Universe 4 because you guys all did.
Yeah.
Actually, my favorite part.
Toriyama's done.
My favorite part is you know Topo, right?
Yeah.
Topo is a bald-haired guy with a mustache for days. Okay, it's white.
Mark, you can be
and,
proud of
and
it.
that thing, it's white and it goes out to here. I finally looked down one of my aisles, and one of the guys was like, "My son was watching this cartoon, and I saw this dude." And then he points at the guy. He's looking at Topo. He has no idea who he is, and then points at one of the traders that's like 2 rows over. The dude stands up and turns around. Same fucking mustache. He's like, he looks just like him. I'm like, oh my god, it's Topo. Oh my god.
Well, we know how the Universe tournament ends.
He's like, huh? You made it, huh? In this
Wow.
one universe, you're pretty much a galaxy warrior. In this one, you're a marketing engineer. Good job. All right.
I like to be part of a team.
So that'll be it. We'll finish that out right now because we had to go back and edit all this stuff at some point. Danny's got to tell me how much of my freaking house he could hear, as I can hear my daughter and a dog, and I don't know what else is running around upstairs.
I feel like they're river dancing.
I know it's like thudding.
I know, right? Like, I don't know if Kayla came home or something, but it really started fucking up. Like, I can hear the thuds in the microphones. But
Yeah.
judging by all this green stuff on my lines over here, I think we're okay. I think we overshot that.
Good.
I think.
Awesome.
Just a little bit.
We'll be back
knows?
next week. We'll have our next cast will come out next week. We'll give here these awesome new setups here to Nick to go ahead and edit for us. Guess we'll end out that on the anime side. This is Bruce Warchief Hoover.
Mark the Dwarf Kokiachuk.
Chris, the Enforcer Vasquez.
Kyle, Darth Cooch, Cookenbecker.
Grant Gracchus 4047 Kohler.
And Nick the Minuteman Clark.
And we see y'all next time.